Okay, welcome to French TCF Canada online course. Today, I want to actually show you how to navigate through your student portal and how to start up any course you actually paid for. Now, be it the A1, the A2, the B1, the B2, the C1 or the C2 levels of the French preparation course for TCF Canada or TCF or even DELF-DALF, you would go through the portal through the login that is shown on our website. Once you have gone to FrenchTCFCanada.com, our login portal, you click on it. Once you click on it, it should bring you somewhere here. So if you are part of our student, our current student, your email could have actually been put on this platform, or maybe perhaps you can actually sign up by yourself if you have not gotten your email and password. Now, once you have it, you would write your email and your password. Now, for your email and your password, once you have slot it in the link, or you have written it down, you would actually press on the login. Now, once you press on the login, it will take you to your dashboard. Now, in your dashboard, you see courses that you have actually paid for. Now, we have the FTC beginner course, the A1 level. We have the French FTC one-on-one coaching, all levels, FTC introductory course, all levels. Now, these are the courses that I have actually paid for or I have access to. So any course you have access to, you would see the course detail and the start lesson, the course detail and the start lesson, and you can be able to preview the course by actually clicking on the what they call it, on the picture. But any course you don't have access to, that's where it will say perhaps maybe you should add to cart, just as you've seen in this place. This has been purchased, that's why it shows the purchased sign. For our introductory course, the all-level introductory course is free. So even if you want to actually have access to it without paying for it, there's a place that it will just tell you to enroll instead of the start lesson that is already here. Now, without much waste of our time, let's really go on to it. Now, for the FTC beginner course, the A1 level, we have the course details and the start lesson. Basically, the A1 level is where all our students, especially the ones that paid during the discount period, we actually enrolled from. Reason being that for the A1 level, we have access, or we have given our students access for all the modules, the module 1 to module 6, and all the modules actually account for the levels that you are in currently. Let's first start with the course details. Now, if you see in the course details, in the side of this, the description, the lesson, when you click on the lesson here, you would see, firstly, okay, let me actually put this down. The module 1, the module 2, the module 3, module 4, and module 5, and module 6. For each of the module 1 actually is basically for the A1 level. Module 2 is for the A2 level. Module 3 is for the B1 level. Module 4 is for the B2 level. Module 5 is for the C1 level, and module 6 is for the C2 level. Now, take for instance, if you actually paid for the B2 level, you are to start your lesson from the module 4. Do you understand? If you paid for the C1, you start from module 5. You understand? For the B1, you start from module 3, and just like that. Now, as I said, if you have actually paid for this course, you would see a purchased sign here. Now you would go down. Okay, this is the instructor aspect. After the instructor, this is the review. So you can actually add your reviews to our courses, though it's going to be done. Let's go back a little. If you want to add review to our courses, this is where you would add your review, this startup page where it says edit rating. You understand? Or maybe instead of edit rating for you guys, it's not going to be edit rating, but it's going to be something like maybe give rating. Do you understand? Now, in this aspect, you are to now start your lesson. You will click on start lesson. It will take you to somewhat like this, a kind of page that is like this. Now, if you're in the A1 level, then this is the module 1. You can start from the first video. Once you click on the first video is like this one. You click on it, it will start the lesson. Do you understand?
Bienvenue au cours
But I'll
français.
pause it now. if you are not in the module 1 level, you have no, the A1 level, you have no business in the module 1. You understand? So just like I actually took it off the other time, you would remove it. Do you understand? You would toggle it up again so that you see the other modules. Now, if you're in the B1 level, for instance, as I said, you start with the Master French, Module 3, Master French Words. This is where you click and you start with les noms et leurs articles, partie 1. This is where you start. You click on this, like this number 1. If you look at it, if I move the cursor, you see that the cursor is no more showing the hand. But if I put it on it, it will show the cursor. That means it's a clickable link. You click it. Once you click it, this will change. This how to start French learning. It was in the module 1 before, but it now changes. You see that we have the blue color on it. Now, once you play this, you look at the title, Les noms et leurs articles.
Bonjour tout le monde. Good day, everyone.
So it has
Now,
started. I'll pause it. Now, for the module 3, that's the B1 level. The module 4, as I said, is this B2 level. You would also click it, the l'affirmation et la négation française. Once you click it and you start the course, it will start the videos.
Salut tout le monde.
Apart from the
Good
videos,
day, everyone.
We also have the exercises. As soon as you finish one video, there is the corresponding exercise that you are meant to do. Now, for like l'affirmation et la négation française, we also have the exercise, which is Steph négation exercice. Now you click on that. Once you click on that, it will show you a place whereby you have to download the exercise. If I click on this now, it is going to download. Look at it. It has downloaded the exercise for me. Now our exercises can either be in form of PDFs, just like this as you see here, or it can be in form of audios. If you go down and you check the audios, now phrase audio, Michel Thomas numéro 5. Once you click on this, this is a phrase audio. You would also download the phrase audio. It's going to download in form of a zip file. And for the zip file, once you actually download in form of a zip file, after it has finished downloading, you can actually go to your folder. You show in the folder that you are downloading it in. You can download it from the folder. Once it has finished, it has not finished logging. That's why I have not seen it. But from the folder, you can actually remove it from the zip file. Do you understand? Like it has not finished downloading. That's why I've not been able to do that here. If you want to actually convert, you can convert it to a normal file that will be accessible to you only. Do you understand? It will be accessible to you just like a normal file that you have on your system. Do you understand? Now, moving on, once you are done with any of the aspects, with any of like maybe A1 or A2 level, the module 2, the A2 level, if you are done with this level, you have done everything that is expected of you down to the bonus songs by Sherifa Luna. Once you have done with all this, you can now go back to the, you can actually toggle in the module 2 and start with the module 3. Toggle in the module 3 and start with the module 4. And you would always be sending your exercises. I've told you initially in the course, you can send your exercises via our Facebook channels, especially for people, Facebook private group, especially for people that are taking our group classes. You are to send it through our Facebook group. But if you are taking the private coaching, you have the opportunity to choose between either the WhatsApp group or maybe the WhatsApp, what they call it now, the WhatsApp, by sending it on the WhatsApp account number of our tutor or of our coach, or you can actually do it via Zoom, depending on your preference for the people that are in the private coaching or the one-on-one coaching session or even the VIP coaching session. Now, I hope that answers all the questions that you may have for how to access your courses online. Now, if you, for instance, are in the A1 level and you want to go to the other courses or the places whereby you have the paid version of the, what do they call it now, of the materials that you bought, the books, the resources, other resources. Now, let me tell you the difference. The courses, the course that is here now in this A1 level, FTC beginner course A1 level, all the free materials that you would make use of in the classes are in this module 1 down to module 6. We have about 30 different lessons. We have about 30 different videos, 60 different resources that you can make use of here, and 10 bonuses that you actually have in module 1 down to module 2, down to module 3, down to module 4, module 5, and module 6. So there are a lot for you to actually work on in these modules. And that is why you actually paid for the online course. But for those who paid for additional materials, you go to this My Courses. If you want to go back, you go to My Courses. Now, once you go to My Courses, you see a list of all the courses, just like we showed you earlier. Now, a list taking you back to this place. These are the courses: FTC beginner course, FTC one-on-one coaching, FTC introductory course. But some of you, as I said, paid for materials. So you have to go here, you have to go on view all courses. If you don't have your own here, if you don't have your own in the first showdown, that is where you would actually see them. Now, show all courses. FTC beginner course has been purchased, introductory course purchased, in intermediate course. Now, this one is add to cart. Well, if it shows add to cart, that means you didn't purchase that course. Do you understand? So you don't have access to it. Now, FTC one-on-one coaching purchased, FTC advanced course, add to cart, it means you have not purchased this. FTC elementary course, you haven't purchased it. Now you would go to this number 2, just like that. FTC independent B2 level course, you didn't purchase. FTC expert course C2 level, you didn't purchase it. FTC monthly course, add to cart, it wasn't purchased. Now the FTC pool elite for the VIP, the one that won the lifetime membership, is another course that we have. Now, FTC materials A1 level is one of the material courses that we actually have, additional materials that you get access to based on your own A1 level that you are currently. So this one hasn't been purchased by me. That's why I said add to cart. The A2 also hasn't been purchased. That's why I said add to cart. I think I purchased one, and I would like to show you one out of it now. Now, the B1, the B2, it hasn't been purchased. The C1 and C2 levels, this is a combination, the C1 and the C2, for the masters or the proficient speakers amongst us, it hasn't been purchased. Oh, and the ebooks and the paperbacks that we actually wrote in the academy, the 6 series book, we haven't actually added it to our cart yet. So, but if you have added it to your cart, or if you have purchased it, let's try for the B2 level now. You just click on what they call it, preview course. You can, even though you have not purchased anything, you can preview your courses. Now, once you preview the course for the B2 level, you see the description, you see the requirements. Okay, nothing was written because it is just for the level. Now, the lessons, we have the Je parle français there, we have the Dito, we have the TEF past questions that were put there, we have the vocabulaire. Now, all these are going to be accessible to you once you actually buy or purchase the course for the materials. So if you want to buy, you understand, you just click on the buy now. If you want to buy immediately, that's when you click on the buy. But if you still want to check our store to see what is available, that's where you just add to cart. Do you understand? And as soon as I press the add to cart, it should added to cart. So if I want to buy now, I would click on this, and it's going to take me to another page where is our shopping cart. And these are the things I want to buy: FTC materials, the B2 level, the discounts that is currently available if you are benefiting from the Black Friday discount, for instance, or any other discount. Now you come to the checkout. If you want to cancel what you have and you don't want to purchase again, this is where you are going to remove it. But if you want to check out, you click on the pay. Now, once you click on the pay, it will take you to another page where it's going to show you your name as you have actually registered, your email, and your amount. Here you would pay, if you want to actually pay online, you would click on pay. It will take you to either the PayPal account, or it will take you to the place you actually pay exactly, the place you pay through, maybe Paystack of Flutterwave. It didn't take me there now because it is actually an admin page I'm actually using to log into this. So basically that's what you actually get if you pay for any of our courses. This is a drop down of the list of courses that we have available for you. This is where you will be able to manage your accounts, my courses, the courses you have, the one you put on your wish list, the messages you can either get from any of our coaches that are teaching you currently on your performances, the purchase history, how much you have paid to us, and you understand if you want to pay again, your receipts and everything you need. Now, your user profile, your name, your email address, your phone number, as you have given us before, is listed there. And basically, these are explanations or landing pages where you see what you actually want to enroll for. You understand the benefit of what you enroll for, and what they call it, what is required of you in any course that you actually pay for. So I think that explains it in detail. If you have any more questions, you can contact us on our number 081-0771-4449, or you can send us an email on support@frenchtefcanada.com. If you want to check the courses, you can use these useful links also. If you want to log in or register, and if you want to check the terms and conditions for your online course, this is where you see the terms and conditions. Maybe I should even go to it so that you can see. We always update it almost every time. So these are the terms and conditions you have for once you actually pay for your course. These are where you see what you're entitled to, what you're eligible for, the fees, the refunds, because we don't actually allow or accept any refunds. We don't give any refunds based on any courses that you pay for. Everything that is required, the rights you have for the course is well explained here. Now, after that, we have the privacy policy, the policies that you actually enjoy for the data that you actually give us, for your email address, how we actually work or make use of it, and we don't share it with a third party. Everything that is here is actually explained so that you can have access to it. Now, about us, if you want to know about the TCF Canada and the person that actually drafted or worked on it, your coach, do you understand? This is where you actually get all the information. So thank you very much. And your cart, this is where your cart is, this is where you manage, this is where you can view or search for anything on the website. Thank you very much once again. And if you have perhaps any question that you would like to ask, let us know in the comment section. So thank you very much, and do enjoy your learning with us. Really appreciate to have you with us. So merci beaucoup, et l'apprentissage de langue is our motto in A.O.S Academy. That is French, that is a language learning. So we really expect you to have a wonderful language learning experience. So merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.